Today I'm showing you how to play the Fu Manchu version of the classic Blue Oyster Cult hit, Godzilla. For today's lesson, I'm going to be using a 2005 Gibson 62 Reissue SG Les Paul VOS. This thing is tuned to D standard, which is 2 semitones or 1 full step down from standard tuning. I'm going to be running into the high input of a green Matamp GT120. For a little fuzz today, we're going to be using the Does It Doom Fuzz Coven 1-knob silicon fuzz. I think this thing does a great job of producing that Fu Manchu style stoner rock fuzz tone. You can watch a complete demo and check out all the specs for this thing over on the website. I'll have a link directly below this video in the description if you want to have a look. And as always, if you want to follow along with the complete interactive Guitar Pro guitar, bass, and drum tab for this lesson and every other lesson on the channel, you can check that out at patreon.com/doesitdoom. I'll have a link directly below this video so you can head on over and see what we've got going on. But for now, you can get your shit tuned up to D standard. We're going to start out with a quick demo, then we're going to come back and break it down riff by riff. Check it. Once again, we're in D standard tuning here, tuned down 2 semitones or 1 full step from standard tuning. This song is played in the key of F minor here, rooted at the 3rd fret on the 6th string. Now, if we were in standard tuning, this would be G minor or the G minor position, but because we are tuned down 2 semitones, it is F minor. Now, this opening riff is as heavy as it gets, super iconic riff. In the Fu Manchu version, tuned down these 2 semitones and all fuzzed out. It's just super heavy. It uses the F Dorian mode and it goes like this. So you got a root here, a perfect 4th, a perfect 5th, a major 2nd, and a minor 3rd. Then you've got this major 6th, which is characteristic of that Dorian mode, up to the flat 7th, and then ending here on a perfect 4th. Then while that's going on, you've got these little fills. They're on the 2nd string at the 6th fret. So with the downstroke, you bend up a full step. And then drop down with an upstroke back to the fretted unbent note with some vibrato. When Bob plays it live, he's always on that 2nd string at the 6th fret, but in the original recording, you've also got an overdubbed octave higher at the 18th fret, again on that 2nd string. If you're enjoying this lesson, remember to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Then the chorus riff, super simple. You've got this flat 7th interval and this root. Now, throughout the song, Bob is obviously playing a ton of blues scale and minor pentatonic licks and fills and leads. Now live, they turn this song into a massive jam. It's a really fun song if you're playing along with some buddies, or if you've even got a looper to just set up those two riffs and just jam those F blues and F minor pentatonic leads over. And in the transcription, I've got a couple of them tabbed out from that first chorus section. If you want to get to jamming over this thing, you can grab that interactive tab and also grab my doom metal scale guide over on Patreon. It will give you that blues scale and blues minor pentatonic scale in that G minor position, so rooted here at this 3rd fret. I want to send out a huge thank you to everyone who supports this channel over on Patreon, with a very special thank you to all of our Riff Lord and Riff Messiah tier producers. For more content just like this, you can click the YouTube card directly below me. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, you can do so by clicking the round subscribe icon. So until next time, always remember, Tony Iommi is your friend.